In the grand tapestry of human history, few epics stir the imagination quite like the medieval period. This era, spanning roughly 5 centuries from the fall of the Roman Empire in the 5th century to the onset of the Renaissance in the 15th, was a time of profound transformation that has left an indelible mark on the world. The medieval period began in the wake of Rome's collapse, a cataclysmic event that plunged Europe into a period of social and political upheaval, known as the Dark Ages. It was a time of rampant warfare, religious strife, and cultural stagnation, but it also sowed the seeds for the medieval world to come. As the dust of the Dark Ages settled, a new order began to emerge. Feudalism, a system of social hierarchy with the king at the top, nobles beneath him, and peasants at the bottom, became the predominant form of governance. This structure, while rigid and often oppressive, provided stability and order amidst the chaos. The church also played a pivotal role during the medieval period. It was not only a spiritual institution but also a political and economic powerhouse. Monasteries and convents became centers of learning and culture, preserving ancient texts and fostering the arts and sciences. The High Middle Ages, from the 11th to the 13th century, marked a time of remarkable progress. Cities grew, trade flourished, and intellectual life thrived. Universities sprang up in places like Paris and Oxford, signaling a resurgence of learning and scholarship. The medieval period was not without its share of turmoil, however. The Crusades, a series of holy wars waged by Christians against Muslims in the Middle East, brought about widespread destruction and loss of life. The Black Death, a devastating plague that swept through Europe in the 14th century, killed millions and left a profound impact on society. The medieval period drew to a close with the advent of the Renaissance, a time of renewed interest in the classical knowledge of the Greeks and Romans. This intellectual and cultural revival marked the beginning of the modern era and the end of the Middle Ages. In summary, the medieval period was a time of immense change and development. It began with the fall of the Roman Empire and the onset of the Dark Ages, followed by the establishment of feudalism and the rise of the Church. The High Middle Ages saw advances in trade, learning, and culture, despite the turmoil of the Crusades and the Black Death. Finally, the period ended with the dawn of the Renaissance, setting the stage for the modern world. This brief journey through the medieval period has only scratched the surface. Behind each point mentioned lie countless stories of human struggle, triumph, innovation, and resilience. Indeed, to truly understand our present, we must first delve into our past.